The Mitsubishi Lancer is a competent, if unexciting, small car. But the Lancer Evolution, that's an entirely different animal. This car is an icon among car enthusiasts, and there's good reason for it too. It's got a turbocharged motor with lots of power, a race-bred suspension, and all-wheel drive. But all that performance, it comes at a compromise to comfort. First of all, that race-bred suspension makes for an absolutely terrible ride. And these spoilers on the side, you gotta step over them each time you get in. Plus, these sports seats have thick bolsters, makes it really hard to get in and out of the front seats. And the trunk isn't very big, and the optional subwoofer takes up even more room. But this car isn't about creature comforts. If you're a race car driver like I am, you care about how this car performs on the racetrack. The heart of the Evolution is the powertrain. This motor produces nearly 300 horsepower and explosive acceleration. The transmission is a 5-speed manual. The shifter is really nice. It's pretty precise. You can shift it really quick. Clutch action's good. The problem is, though, we would prefer a 6-speed. With only 5-speed, it revs pretty high on the highway, and that doesn't help fuel economy either. It only gets 21 miles per gallon, and that's on premium fuel. If you get the MR version, it comes with a 6-speed, but that's an automatic. It's actually a manual transmission that's shifted automatically, but it works pretty well. The all-wheel drive system has some features that remind you of the Evolution's rally heritage. There's a control on the steering wheel where you can adjust from tarmac, gravel, or snow mode. This adjusts how much power is being transmitted to the front or the rear wheels. Since we're on dry road here at our handling track, I'm going to put it on tarmac mode and have a go. On the track, this car absolutely delivers the goods. The steering is precise, quick, perfectly weighted. This is a go-kart for the road. This is so much fun. The car has great power, and above all, it's easy to control. The car is just perfectly balanced. A lot of sports cars, they kind of plow when you hit the limit. This car is completely neutral, loads of fun. Stability control is standard and works very well. I have it turned off out here on the track, and you can feel, even without it, the car is really neutral and easy to control. However, with stability control on, it makes it that much safer when you're on the roads. Braking performance is excellent, with very short stopping distances in both the wet and the dry. Keep in mind, the tires on this car are basically race car tires. That means they do not work well in the snow. When it gets cold, you better think about putting on some all seasons or some snow tires. So if you're just looking for a daily driver or something to commute with, the Lancer Evolution, it's too hardcore for you. But if you're like me and you enjoy taking your car to a racetrack, the Lancer Evolution, it won't disappoint.